came right to us.
Yes, it did.
I don't know. I could have pulled our car in the oncoming lane, but it just didn't feel like the right thing.
I think you did everything
I
just
don't
right.
know. I just didn't feel like the right thing. Putting ourselves at risk head on there.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe in retrospect, I should have just gone over in their lane and lit it up. Let you take the hit.
126, 123.
But it was at that point, here's the deal, it's only a traffic offense. It's a little different than a stolen.
An audible panic alarm, 970 University Speedway. Covering front doors. They have a video of the suspect entering, grabbing items from the store.
Copy.
2637.
01 copy. You guys took the 918 up 828 Hazel Street. Caller sounds DK asking for help. Feels the 9 meters at 2337. And 3 and 4 copy. You guys took the
I don't know how much we got of our conversation with the young lads
audible
over there.
Glass break.
Got any idea?
I don't think very much at all.
Oh, they had 3 segments. Must be like a dead spot there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And we got 3 different sections.
2338.
People out here tonight. Must have been something going on down here. Check it out. Look at all the people walking. Must have been a concert.
127.
We're apparently not up on YouTube.
Your suspect is a male wearing white
But I
t-shirt,
could be
dark colored
wrong.
jacket, dark shorts, slippers, and a dark cap.
Hi. Well, that was a friendly face, Pat.
Mm-hmm. I was busy looking at my phone. I
Yeah.
missed it.
No.
312 copy your and 366 copy your estimate of the disturbance 1080 14th Street for a loud party.
Yeah, a lot of people down here downtown. Look at us.
The vehicle, Nicole.
Pat's not sure if we're up on YouTube.
Folks, we've got all kinds of people telling us YouTube is up and running.
No, I'm not, but I'm just giving these up on YouTube. Alright. I have to shutter. Sometimes you gotta refresh those connectors. We're downtown on St. Peter. Advance it to.
Copy. 2639.
Alright. Oh, now we are? Holy mackerel.
We are up.
I got one person tell me 5 different answers. I like it. I like it. You're live, you're not, you're live, you're not, you're live. So
I'll check
what
with
are,
DC.
okay, there, is that YouTube? That's me. I hear my voice. Alright, thank you. Bye.
We are live on YouTube, folks.
Big one and quick forward.
So leave the page, come back in,
242340.
do it again.
Yeah. Some late night television viewing going on here. We got to find out, here's the thing, Pat. This is your job, okay? I know you like playing with that computer, but you got to ask people who was playing down here. We have to find out what was.
Well, they weren't coming from,
They're coming from that plaza, 7th
Yeah.
Street Plaza. Yeah.
what is that called? Fitzgerald Theater? Or no?
But just ask this young lady
Copy
here
3rd Johnson.
who was playing.
Say, who was playing over at the theater here?
Charlie Crockett.
Charlie, what kind of music?
Kind of like country folk-ish.
Country folk?
Yeah.
Big crowd, huh?
Highly recommend it.
Look
All right.
like there was.
Very good.
Looks like a huge crowd.
Yes.
Yeah, they
Sold out.
I think they really could have honestly put them at a bigger venue.
Probably at the Armory, honestly.
Okay.
And that was you doing the cartwheel, wasn't it?
It was me doing the cartwheel.
That I'm impressed.
Like
I'm impressed.
I know, he knows.
Very
I did do a
impressed.
cartwheel.
Building clear.
He did.
I did, yeah.
Well, maybe a semi.
No, it was a good cartwheel.
It was a good one.
Yeah, it was,
All right.
it was a good cartwheel.
I don't think he knows how to do a cartwheel. You know who knows how to do a cartwheel though?
Huh.
You know how to do a cartwheel.
Do I?
I think you do.
He's really good. He's really good. But
He's just shy.
The only cartwheel that I do is this is my wheel right here.
Yeah.
This is my wheel.
Cartwheels on business hours.
It's
Not
like-
for free, at least. Not for free, at least.
I'm Bob, and this is my world right here. I'm Bob.
You two have a good night.
You
all
too.
right?
Thank
You
you.
too.
Very much,
Take
very
care,
much,
guys.
Very much.
thanks for the information.
Thank you.
Pressing on this one.
Do we have a cab or what do we? Should we go to?
That would be at Belldogs.
Oh, bucks. Yeah, that's down. All right. All right. Well, let's go see if Charlie's available.
Charlie Crockett.
It's good for the people to see police in their area. They know they're safe.
There's his equipment, people.
How was the concert? Wasn't great? Well, you're at work for him, don't you? You're the crew. You're the crew. What does he do after the concert?
What's that?
What does he do after the concert?
Charlie Crockett.
I know, but what does he do now? What's Charlie gonna do?
He's on the bus, so
The
we
bus?
don't know what he's doing.
Where's the bus?
Back there.
Oh, he's on the bus?
Yep, yep.
There's 3 buses. Which
Yep, we
which
got
bus?
Crew, well, no, we got crew, we got band,
Yep.
and we got Charlie with the star coverage.
Crew, band, and Charlie bus.
The Charlie bus, exactly.
Charlie bus. Well,
The
there-
A party.
I don't see any lights on in that bus. Is there a party in there?
Drive to the code
Oh.
for 2020.
No. He's resting. He's resting.
Exactly.
There you go.
Getting his rest in.
Tell him the police, the sheriff's office said hello.
All right,
All right.
excellent.
All right. He snuck out the back door. You know, if you want to see Charlie, you come over here on St. Peter, wait till the concert's over, and wait for him to come out the door. Then he runs into the bus. Good concert?
Yes, sir.
Good? How was Charlie? Good? Was he?
Oh, yeah.
You know, how's it going?
Yes.
Good to see you.
Thank you for doing what you do.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. I wish we could have heard him ourselves.
Folks, we are live on YouTube right now as we speak.
How was Charlie Crockett?
Leave and come
like
back
it?
in and look for
Have
the
you been to
latest
concerts
feed.
before?
We are live on YouTube.
2 other concerts. Well,
Charlie
that's
Crockett.
cool that you're going to concerts. Good wholesome concert. Thank you. Nice. Thank you for talking.
Take care, you
Appreciate
guys.
it. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Squad midnight EOT squad 369.
I think we're gonna have to take a right. Have a good night, folks.
Bus class for midnight EOT.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
171.
But it only goes.
Any other
It
squads
only goes
for
west.
midnight
184.
EOT.
Okay. Thanks. Yep.
184.
185.
85.
189.
189.
Any other west squads for midnight EOT? Negative response. You guys all have a great night. 2345.
All right. All right. All right. Well, I think it's good to have a little police presence down here, don't you?
Always.
Yeah. Let people know. I mean, good citizens don't mind the police being around, right?
That's right.
I think we'll head over to the east side now. Check over there in Railroad Island. So Nicole had a pursuit of a car, moving violation. It's coming toward us. We tried to stick it. He did actually avoid it a
Yeah,
little
we're
bit.
in
but
Nebraska. Just confirm his plate said.
It's a wide 3-lane street there. It's tough to cover it with the sticks, but I'm glad the sticks did deploy properly.
They deployed perfectly.
Perfectly. We just drove a little bit to the right of them.
Maybe that was our truck for a minute.
Yeah. What color was it?
Black, but it's like a repainted black, dull black, she said.
Okay. Well, we saw it go by, but it seemed a little smaller than that one, but it couldn't have been.
It was a full-size Silverado.
Full-size Silverado?
175.
Maybe not as high up as this one.
1619.
Well,
1619. 2246.
you guys must be confused about where they parked.
Copy that. The van white bear.
Down. I think to be safe, every time we try to restart, we got to just shut everything down to square zero, right? Weren't you a little surprised at how fast it was ending the live stream?
Yes.
Both times it said
Yes.
the stream is ended. So that must be tied to this thing failing. As soon as OBS fails, it must just end it. Which isn't a bad thing.
Right.
How about this truck?
Nope.
Well, maybe we can help this person turn their lights on, huh?
Roll. Hi, your headlights aren't on.
Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry that I didn't turn them on.
That's okay.
Thank you, my friend.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Well, you can't beat that. Thank you, my friends. Well, I think friend. I think it was singular. You know, it's just Pat. Is that my flashlight?
I'm not sure.
Was it in the door?
Yeah, but I thought I put mine in the door.
It's possible, but
Did you grab a light?
Well, I have two.
166.125. I have your boss
So
around
you see that one.
the AMA at 465 Allman, 411.
Did you take one out of the door when you got in?
No.
That she's dead, crying,
Did you have it in the door?
unknown what the situation
I
is.
thought so. I don't know.
Look,
It doesn't matter. I've got a light. It just this one's dead, so I'll just plug it in when I get to the office.
well, you can do that, or
I can wait till the office. I got this.
I got batteries. I got spare
You got
batteries. Oh yeah, I bought extra batteries at Batteries Plus.
Smart.
Yeah, so I got one set of batteries that I can charge them. But find that I'm driving at the same time, or another thing. All right. You know, Pat, those kids we were talking to. Isn't it hard to imagine them actually shooting at someone just because when when they're talking to us, they're sort of
Sociable.
and
Friendly.
that's the part about this job that's troubling. You know?
166.
Man.
Phone history shows apartment 211 and not 411, so unknown which unit the caller is in.
376 and
360.
366. DOC reads more like a neighbor dispute. 1001 Hudson Road. Caller's going to be in apartment 2. So there's ongoing issues with the neighbor in apartment 1. So the neighbor gets ag into caller's vehicle, tampering.
Maybe I should have taken another. I should have gone into the oncoming lane. But keep in mind, it was just a traffic offense.
I think we are perfectly fine the way you did it. I think you did it picture perfect. He missed the sticks by 6 inches. If that.
Well, thanks for saying that. But
Yeah, but the 376 I can check there.
You always wish you'd have got him, but can't get him.
2351.
should have thrown him a little harder. 6 inches harder.
312 East Coast 406. Here. Copy that. 328.
Well,
328.
366 and cancel below 321.
I copy that. 366 right clear.
Thank you.
No, 2351.
we probably could have just left them there and turned on the car.
Yeah, and the flight was like 2 minutes out.
Yeah. So what do we have? Oh, the other night we had stolen car taken in a carjacking. That I'll show you. We'll show you where it was. Were you working? No.
No.
So taking in a carjacking over off of 200 Western, and it had tracking capabilities, Cirrus tracking,
384 traffic.
and
384. White Bear, Maryland. Zulu Delta Juliet 178. White Bear, Maryland.
117.
so I don't know if you. We don't have many carjackings, folks. You know, less than 2 a month.
Further 911 investigate
And,
521
so when we
Brimhall
have 'em, it's a
within
pretty serious
25 meters.
Pretty serious thing.
Copy. 2353.
Just looking for any citizens that want to visit over here at Bedford and Beaumont. But so anyhow, the Cirrus determined. I think it was Cirrus. Well, what's the other one? The other tracking.
Low jack?
No. Is there one that starts with a U?
Oh, Uconnect.
No, it wasn't that one either. Anyhow,
Wasn't a Chrysler product?
for the sake of conversation, it was Cirrus. Anyhow, it was tracked over here after they carjacked the guy, and then squads came to look for the car and couldn't find it. So this is Fred Street. Fred Street should be an alley, but Fred is a street. Fred and Burr. So it was over in the area of Fred and Burr, and we were looking for it, and really we wanted to find it. We wanted to find it so we could
312 and
track
364.
it, just tag it and track it. So anyhow, finally we couldn't find it over here. So we had Cirrus
Cirrus for DOC 1619 Maryland.
honk the horn, and it was right in this garage. 501 honking away.
The parking lot for
So,
the building.
The St. Paul officers eventually talked to the people at 501. They claim that they don't use the garage, but they know some people over in the other apartments that they let use the garage. I mean, you wouldn't pull a stolen car in there unless you knew you had access to it, right?
Right.
So this row of garage, I'm not going to give you the exact address, but you can see there's 8 units over here on Burr. Actually, they directed them to a apartment on Burr. And the suspects were all Somali youth. The people in 501 was a Somali family, and the one that they searched over here that had 3 kids of their own was a Somali family. So they got a lot of leads, but carjacking is a serious offense.
Very serious offense.
But many cars are trackable nowadays, and that's helping us. there's a scooter. I think my electric bike goes that fast. Oh, well, for sure when I'm pedaling. Which isn't a large percentage of the time. These electric bikes are amazing nowadays. You can pedal or not pedal.
Yeah, I think I'm on the verge of getting one.
Well, I got one in the basement of the garage. We're gonna use a couple electric bikes that we have to patrol the perimeter of the fair. Actually, Andre's gonna be one of the perimeter people. Have you seen it in the garage? You should try it out.
Yeah,
The little one? There's a big one, a little one.
I haven't seen the little one.
Oh, you got it. The little one's foldable. You know they make foldable electric
I
bikes?
did know
You
that.
can throw it in your car.
That's pretty cool.
It's totally cool.
Carolyn and Clarence, Kilo, Victor,
All right, well.
421.
Let's go to work.
Maryland Clarence, I'm sorry, what was the plate?
It's Kilo, Victor, Lima, 418.
Copy that, Maryland Clarence.
366, I'm with him.
Copy.
364. We're with him in a block as well.
Well, it was nice to see Smack telling us he's not going to steal a car again, right?
And 384
Hope he sticks to it.
Bragging about how many times he thinks he lost us. That was a little bit depressing.
Copy that, go for wait for you.
Yeah.
That's what I said. How many times did we have to catch you to send you to Red Wing?
Just once.
Just once.
5380 regarding that call and pending order where you can cancel fire and we'll clear it up.
Copy.
I'm working my way to a
44 Arlington Avenue with an adult male.
hunger, but
Copy. 23 now.
what time is it? Oh, well,
12 o'clock.
we're going to have Nicole rock and roll for a while, too. Call Nicole Sparks.
Calling Nicole Sparks Park. Yes, sir.
Well, I don't think people can hear your voice. I can hear your voice, but I know how hard it is for you to lose somebody, you know? So I want to thank you for, you know, putting safety ahead of everything else. So, because there was a lot of people leaving a concert downtown, and had he gone up toward them, that wouldn't have been good. So you used the right decision. What happened, Pat?
That big, ginormous
That
bottle.
bump? Oh, but is your phone working?
I believe so.
We're gonna send it to you in a minute, then, and you can tell them about your
What's that right there? You want to look at that one right there.
which one?
It's leaving the lot to go north.
Oh, Pat says we got to track this truck down from M&H. In the
Now,
meantime,
describe the black color of it again.
in the
Like they
mean-
spray painted it black or used like black pen
Clear.
essentially. So,
So-
the emblems are red on it.
Okay, we're catching up with one northbound on Arcade here.
you think it might read?
It's always parked over by 1001 Uranium.
What was the plate?
Now this one is kind of a flat black.
There's no doubt about that.
Why don't you run Lima Yankee X-ray 267 for us? Don't say the name though.
52804.
Lima Yankee X-ray 267.
It definitely is a painted, buffed out Silverado.
It has a it has an oval veteran sticker on the
Does it
back.
come back to a Silverado?
Yes, it does. Just unknown color. But the one we're looking for has got a Wisconsin truck plate on it.
At the time it did, anyways.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Well, you want me to ask him if he's ever had a
5183,
different plate?
checking your traffic.
Well, no, I'm just gonna say hi to the guy. This one has a veteran on there. Thank you for your service.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
So, anyhow, we just wanted to check the driver, see if it was consistent. So, and thank him for his service at the same time. So, we're gonna send it to you when you're ready.
Sounds good. Just give me 2 minutes.
Hey, what happened on that chase? Was there another car in the lineup there between you and the bad guy?
There was probably I had a couple blockers.
Yeah.
Throughout that, so probably.
That's probably what it was. Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't flatten a blocker. We didn't though.
Not yet that we know of.
No. We would have heard the tire, the air escape. So. All right. Are you ready?
Yep, sounds good.
I'll send it to you for an hour. All right.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yep.
And you know we talked about our deal over there with Mr. M. We didn't get it.
Hotel X-ray.
All right.
42.
All right. All right. Later. Bye. Which one, sir?
Copy the Salem Beach House at 3 minutes.
Can I hit it?
Welcome back, backseaters. Happy Friday. The sheriff said that we were a little bit late on starting tonight. Obviously, he explained why, but it's for being patient. It's been a pretty busy last couple of days with just kind of various investigations that we got going on, as well as some of the shootings that have happened.
100.
So that's definitely kept us busy. Obviously, we're looking for this black pickup truck that just fled. And I have an idea of who's driving. I believe they have a few felony warrants and just don't want to go back to jail, but obviously that's not the right answer. So there's a couple addresses over here in East St. Paul that I've seen them at quite a few times, so I'm sure that they will go back there. So we'll do our best to find that car again. another agency had reached out and said that they had a few contacts with that vehicle and the same person who I'm thinking is probably the driver. But when I initially stopped them, obviously they're very slow to stop. I had a couple partners floating my way already, but
292 Vincent Street within 5 meters at 7 minutes.
They kind of rolled for about half a block, and then 2 doors opened, and 2 occupants got out of the car, and the vehicle fled by itself, which is, I don't know, probably a safer option. Not have more people in the car, so the driver probably let them know that that was their plan.
Potential comments 200. Send me your physical and go home.
77 minutes.
So a cops order will be issued out for that vehicle. And kind of as the sheriff was talking, I knew there was a concert getting out at some point in the near future. Not exactly sure when, but I would hate to be chasing a car around.
Go ahead.
Driver, closer.
Copy 1600 Feeling Drive, 8 minutes.
Hate to be chasing a car around when there's a bunch of people going to be out on foot. That could just be
8 minutes.
Very, very, very dangerous. But fortunately, I was able to back off enough where they didn't even know I was there for quite a few blocks, and their speed actually went down to about 20 miles an hour. So we were relatively safe with that. Our Ramsey County Sheriff's Office is putting together a team to play in the Corey Sifka Memorial Tournament coming up here in September. I believe it's our first time joining, but obviously it's for a good cause. If you're not familiar with it, Corey Sifka was I hope I'm saying his name right, but was I believe a South St. Paul officer who ended up committing suicide. So now they've done this tournament for a few years in a row to raise money for PTSD awareness and suicide prevention. So it goes to a good cause. Hopefully helps a lot of people out, and then obviously it's just some good fun and exercise and just getting to be outside and doing stuff. So looking forward to that. I haven't played slow pitch in a really long time, so that part should be interesting. I was able to knock some of the dust off playing kitten ball at Little Canada Days, but that's not the same. I mean, it's definitely similar, but it's not the same.
366. What was that played out of?
one of the girls, and she was in our training unit. She now works for data practice, is kind of heading up that slow pitch team. So that's
Probably 11 minutes.
it's a lot of work trying to get together a team, organizing funds, trying to secure donors for.
Traffic 11 September. Will be a gray Impala. No license plate.
1169. So that's not an easy job trying to secure all that stuff, but.
Squad 301.
Squad 381.
She's good at it, so I think everything's all taken care of. Every team who participates is required to donate a basket for the silent auction, and that's just to try to increase the money raised for those causes that they're trying to bring awareness to.
Forty-four 53 checking status. Still checking 30 minutes.
Float up to this recovered property up on Larpenter. Complainant said that looks like a male dropped off what looks like a gun on the washer outside of the address and gave a description.
321363, I copy you guys. DKP 828.
I don't know if they have just a like random
DK rambling
wash machine. But we'll float up there because the other seatball squad that's dispatched that isn't super close. I would hate for someone to get a hold of that if they were actually a firearm.
Squad 214. Assault 33 7th Place West. The subject who was hit is going to be in the address. He was hit by a white male in his 40s, last seen wearing a black t-shirt, khaki pants, northbound on St. Peter.
Copy.
At 15 minutes. 212.
35 211 2.
Copy 15 minutes.
And we're not too far from it, so we'll just float over there.
211. You put myself at 212. Put a service at PSP, please.
Copy 16 minutes.
2.
222.
Clear, sunrise 213.
Copy 16 minutes.
actually, the squad that's assigned to that call is directly ahead of us, so we'll just float up there. If by chance maybe it is a firearm, they did have a description of the person who dropped it off. Maybe we can locate that person. Oh, it is a firearm.
That's 213, Trouble 2, copy the DOC 500, 7th Street, East at Holiday, for the male who's been hanging around for the last hour by that place chest. 17 minutes.
So looking for a white male, over 5 foot, which doesn't really narrow it down. Thin, last seen wearing jogger pants, carrying a black backpack. Did they have a direction of travel?
So what?
Did they have a direction of travel
No.
at all? Okay.
Nope.
I'm just laughing at how many times you can say don't touch the gun
I know.
in the same comments.
Right. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
4465,
Alright.
Surely you could have the West St. Paul officer give me a call.
Copy. You wanna just send me your phone number? Or...
4465, I'll give it to you. Give me 1 second.
Interesting. Well, looks like another squad came from this way. Oh, excuse me, didn't see him. I don't know if he turned off, but it's kind of interesting.
4465, call me at 651-279-8008.
Thanks for everybody who came out to the event last Monday. It was nice to see everybody. See some new faces, see some familiar ones.
There's community service center at Arcade and Market there. There's a male here. I'm matching up Merrick.
Sorry, what was that?
Might have a matching male, Merrick Community Services.
Be back over that way, a couple blocks. Sounds like they might have someone matching that description.
Sure.
Back this way.
Is that Delta machine related?
Copy 1 C.
The center for this male is related. He also has another firearm on him.
Copy. Male's related as another firearm on him. You guys are code 4.
Yeah, we're code 4. He's gaining handcuffs.
Copy.
5181 and 5184. 5181.
5184.
A systematics at 3050 Old Highway 8. A 30-year-old male says that someone punched him and broke the caller's hand. Caller also advised that a police report was already made. 8 copies.
84 copies. Do we have a previous report's case number? 321.
321.
Are you able to get the TC back on to confirm the apartment number? His apartment doesn't go up to 700.
Not copy.
366 to 374. Where you at? Chapter 183.
5183.
You can clear me SNR and I'll replace it for.
Copy for you can clear.
4 copies.
20 minutes.
We're on the north side, door 4, northwest corner of the lot. You guys need a gun box over there? 374 has one.
23 minutes.
Send you guys that DK.
Alright, so this male
His girlfriend kicked him out.
claims that he has a concealed carry permit, which he very well might. Something that we have to check. But he had meth in a bag in his backpack. So that automatically voids that concealed carry permit that he might have. So, had a firearm in his bag, and then supposedly dropped that other firearm off
I'm getting put on an investigate. I'm getting flagged down
at that random address on a washer out in the front of the yard. And the cop did verify that that was a real firearm. So right now he's under arrest for possession of methamphetamine, which, like I said, voids his concealed carry permit if he does have one. If he doesn't have one, and it's a first-time offense, it'll be a gross misdemeanor, carry a pistol with no permit. If you do that twice and you're convicted, it's a felony. So, but that is a St. Paul call, so we were just assisting. So we get to do the fun stuff, and then they get to have to muddle through.
Marketplace Drive.
the guy did not, I obviously don't know a baseline for him. I've never met him before, but he did not seem in the right state of mind. A little paranoid, kind of twitchy. Obviously, I believe he's probably high on meth. There were a couple of meth pipes in his bag, and like I said, just a real small baggie of meth. So he's probably smoked the majority of what he has.
That's right.
539.
You can change it to a PIC, clear out, advised with downtown beat and central.
I'll be at 28 minutes.
Message. New message. New message.
166, can you give me the call sign?
New message.
166, the call was entered at 2347.
New message.
Copy. Seven 44. 4. 117.
DKD at 991 Lexington over by Gabe's by the park. Security guard that works at the bar saw a drug driver leave the bar heading south towards Uni on Lex. I will check with the TC for a vehicle description.
117, copy.
And they just updated it was a gray Nissan SUV, possible license, Bravo Romeo Union at 613.
Copy.
30 minutes. Copy in 30 minutes. Squad 213, Purple 2, copy this suspicious, 323 St. Peter Street. Security saw male walk to the tunnel. Clear the street faster. 213 is ready to center together, security 162.
Alright, let's see if we can
Looks like
find
security is
someone
on scene
else.
and requesting to meet with you there. Other than that, it's not notated. 31 minutes.
I'm gonna go check a couple addresses, then I'm gonna go check one on the west side for that pickup truck.
5183.
5183.
Amplifier, an extra cleared in.
Copy that.
Call at Rice in Maryland. Callers requesting a Spanish speaker said that a male is threatening to physically assault him. Male in the background is saying something about killing or someone trying to kill him. Caller is threatening to kill the male now. Said it's happening at the park at Rice in Maryland in a red Audi near Geranium and Jackson. Interesting.
312, driver.
312.
Maryland and Hazelwood, 21 Kilo, Delta 377.
Copy. Carolina has one.
Near Geranium and Jackson. Snelling and Charles Avenue. Caller said there's approximately 40 people fighting. Weapons are involved. One has a gun in their waist. He's gathering more.
Copy.
32. 32.
Copy. Please stand by the middle.
Size 6, thin, wearing a black hoodie, black sweatpants, white shoes.
Copy.
33 minutes.
Go ahead. Clear on phone, about 316. Copy that. 33 minutes.
Pretty that sky is.
776 Aurora Avenue. Caller's daughter's ex-boyfriend was fighting with caller's daughter, standing outside yelling, threatening to bring people to the house to fight, and is threatening to shoot the house. It's unknown whether or not he has a gun. Daughter's ex-boyfriend was fighting with Tom's daughter physically. Now he's outside threatening to bring people to fight. Additionally, he stated he would shoot up the house, unknown whether he has a gun or not.
You do stuff like what?
35 minutes. 200 day traffic. Have you seen him? 214. We'll be out with the vehicle, Juliet, leaving uniform 364. I'll be 35 minutes. West Compton.
Oh,
You're on it.
kind of getting busy. Maplewood's headed to possible warrant. Someone's calling in saying that already at the warrant.
Everyone's in person.
Traffic Carter.
1-5 for squad info. Male that was seen to not have a gun. Gonna be a black male, mid-teens. It's gonna be about 5'8", medium build.
Well, if in a group of
Male
40,
with a gun, black male, mid-teens, 5'8",
with everybody
medium build,
fighting,
wearing
if
all
only
black.
one has a gun, that's probably a plus.
Plus 17 clears GOA.
Probably a
You can,
plus.
clear that central squad for that domestic. Negative, the suspect had his foot on. Alright. Okay.
That's already up minutes.
East Metro is patched with LTEC 2 for pursuit.
Alright, we're at.
Northbound 35E, passing Little Canada.
Damn. They're just too far south, of course.
Around Chicago's Main.
Hallway Pier. State Patrol is past LTEC 2 in pursuit of a vehicle northbound 35E, past Little Canada Road.
Wish we were closer. I knew about it a little bit earlier. We were just in the area. We were in a good spot for it.
Info squad. State is in.
Let me get LTEC 2 up. So that we all can hear what's going on, since we can't even be in it.
Going into the commons, he's staying left 35E lane. Can you ignore it? Light traffic, speed 130. And this crowd looks like it's gonna be
Oof, 130.
going east 694.
Do we have a status in place?
Yep, still coming. We're now over Circle Pine. Might have actually lost. I continued to get some 694, but he might have gone north 35E.
North 35E, passing E. Edward.
Oof, they lost him.
I am just continuing. If you'd like, can pick it up, that'd be great.
Hopefully the county car's in a good position to pick it up.
That's 40 minutes. On camera, northbound. Approach 96.
Six the Metro, 35E Main Street.
Northbound 6. 40 minutes.
Metro, it looked like possibly a yellow bike, but again, I couldn't really tell.
Oh, it's a motorcycle.
You advised the yellow bike?
What was the last Russian trail?
New message.
Northbound 35E from County Road 96 on a yellow sport bike.
Copy. Do you saw him on camera? Copy, I think the flight is right there.
Well, that'll work out good.
Copy. Chisar County is clear. LTAC 1, thank you, State and Pond, for assisting. Clear at 41. Clear for 9. We have the sports bike. Central Field, free to back up my cameras. We are still northbound 35 east, flowing. Looks like we're going to be exiting the J.
That works out good.
Disregard, staying on the main line. Going under Ash Street. 670 Metro, I'm still at Main Street. Hey, 250, did you get a plate at all? Do we know where it registers on them? Negative, no plate. You rocked right past the owner 100. Best description I have is yellow bike, possibly a lighter colored shirt, and it looks like he has a backpack. Copy. Still northbound, still moderately high rate speed. Mustang.
Can't outrun that trooper, so it's fantastic when they can get up overhead. pretty much a guaranteed success rate, minus a few hiccups here and there.
Alright, he's picking up speed now. We're half a mile from this at negative 123.
Northbound 35D approaching Main Street. County squads are still with state. Government return to the county. Okay, county on L-type 2, do you copy?
We are exiting Main Street.
673, myself and Lionel Lakes are right here at the top of the ramp. Our box it in, Lionel?
It's not very easy to box in a sports bike.
Alright, the box in attempt failed. We are westbound Main Street.
He did a wheelie, he almost lost it. He's taking off again.
Trooper 9, we still have it westbound Main Street over 35 east.
Is he going wrong way, or did he correct?
He is now corrected. He is now westbound in the westbound, past 21st Ave.
Copy. He's going too fast. I can't keep up with it, but flight will keep it.
Yep, not a lot of traffic on the road.
Yeah, you know, when there's a state out, there's no point to. We're not trying to keep up with it. We're just trying to stay in the area for when they bail. But
537.
our job isn't
At
to
Bill Road, still rather high rate of speed.
stay up with it.
Passing Mill Road, still on Main.
Alright, we're on the chunk of Main where it starts to turn northbound now. We're losing it in the trees for just a moment.
Squad 214, copy the disturbance. These are Chavez
Checking
Street,
out
Robert
trucks that
Street.
might be that
Color.
one that fled.
673 to flight. Lionel said there's some bad curves up here, so if he doesn't slow down, he might wipe out.
Yeah, he didn't come out the other side. We're checking now.
Double 2. Can you please reopen that St. Peter call?
He was last seen Main Street in the Lakeland Circle neighborhood. We're trying to reacquire him. Maybe he crashed. Maybe he did.
So a helicopter lost him for a second. They're trying to reacquire where he may have gone.
Alright, he's still moving. He did not crash. We're coming out on the north junction of Lakeland Circle, coming back out to Main Street. We're back southbound Main Street from Lakeland Circle. With the U-turn back northbound Main Street from Lakeland Circle.
Triple 2, we copy the update. Copy tight.
Copy 46 minutes. Copy 6.
Taking it down past Centerville Way, very high rate of speed.
Just gonna comb through. No,
Main
that's a
Street,
dead
Centerville
end.
Way, high rate of speed.
Comb through some of these. My brakes are bad.
Zero 35. The motorcycle kind of have to go north or south on Lake. Westbound Main Street shut down to one lane.
Okay, we're past Woodland Drive. Looks like we're coming over W now.
Robert 36, he just went over W and Main. High rate speed 136.
Just a reminder for new units, Trooper 9 is following the vehicle, so no need to engage us in pursuit.
Copy Sherburne.
I have a feeling since we lost this vehicle going westbound on Kellogg, that they went southbound somewhere over here.
Best I got for us, we passed James about 10 seconds ago. Alright, slow down. Northbound Elm Street on the main.
Northbound Elm from Maine.
Those garbage cans.
Sorry, E-L-B-E, Elba. And west 81st from Elba. Robert cars, you get nearby.
This model
Can you
right
bring
here
that location?
to our right, it's the same model, just
Coming up to
junkier
Lake,
and
northbound the Lake from 81st.
spray painted black.
673, I just went over W. I got Lionel behind me as well.
Okay. How those guys driving? You guys are fairly far behind, but we will do our best. He's still probably doing east 100 here on Lake Drive. Past Virgin
Holy
Lake.
man, this guy's speeds are just nuts.
They're out 35. He's on the first city of Robert cars will be out.
Any zebra cars monitoring LTAC too?
Zebra 37 on LTAC 2.
Awesome. Lake Drive, still northbound. I'll get you across in a moment.
So quiet down here.
141st Avenue Northeast, northbound Lake Drive. Still probably doing 80 plus.
Yeah, he's just passing here. Getting turned around.
Okay.
No, I hate the humidity, but I do like it at night. And I like it on a motorcycle too. It's about the only time that I could stand it.
Yeah, better.
Slowing just a little bit. We're past the Potomac, still northbound Lake Drive.
No, 50 minutes.
Wobbled a little bit at the curve, past Kettle River, still northbound. I guess it's technically eastbound now on Lake Drive. Just kind of curved a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's really quiet over here. It's nice and peaceful. You almost don't feel like you're in the middle of St. Paul.
Lake Drive kind of curves to the southeast. Zurich is the closest cross. Still elevated speed.
Let's try something else.
Northbound is Zurich from Lake Drive.
Northbound Zurich from Lake.
Taking his first right. I don't have a street.
Zebra 32, that's going to be all blocked in businesses there. There's no outlet.
9205 Lake Drive. He hung a right and a right, ditched the bike. It fell over and he's out on foot now.
Zebra 32, can Lionel start up there and start a perimeter?
It looks like, I don't know if he's trying to park the bike or it died on him or what, but he's trying to restart it. Now he's back on it.
Better get up there.
Robert 35 and 36 are en route.
Alright, he's pushing the bike eastbound from that 9205 Lake Drive, and it looks like it's stuck in some grass. So as you come in off a lake, you make the right onto Zurich and make another right. All right, we're back out here. Let's see where he goes for a second. You're coming in off of Lake Drive. Anybody close to that address?
Trying to find it still.
Okay, new address, 9269 Lake Drive. Squad might be out with him. Single squad out with him, 9269 Lake Drive. He is out, hands up, hold the air.
Too long to say.
Copy 53 minutes.
Two Super 32, I'm out with them. Looks like some kids might be planning on breaking into that church again.
Marshall Avenue. 54 minutes.
$320.
So you guys are DOC 1619 Maryland. There's a vehicle in the parking lot, been there for the last 20 minutes. Yeah, Dodge SUV, Minnesota, Juliet Tango 352.
Well, that was kind of a bust. For us, at least. Go back to our channel. Good for the trooper. Always such a big help.
Units are taking him into custody.
Fletcher Copper's taking one in custody.
This street right here, Belvedere. First time I ever saw it, I was in the middle of a pursuit.
That's where we're going for. You're up fetch.
And I called it Belverde.
1015 times 1 in code 4. We'll be clearing LTAC to thank you, Anoka, and flight. 55 minutes.
I was corrected.
Outstanding work, teammates. Trooper 9 will be clear LTAC 2.
So now I will never forget. That is not Belverde.
Paramedics, Randolph's breathing. He said his head hurts.
Copy 55 minutes. And it seems safe for them.
Yeah, we're going for it.
Kind of a funny story.
Have you sounding like now with these
2161. People on Jackson and 5th are staying at the 2 between North and Jackson. If we can have to cross this area. A day's condition at Centerville and County Road H2, a vehicle is swerving northbound Centerville. They blocked the sedan, pulled into the Holiday parking lot.
Drank all my water.
3921 and 39.
I'm in the area of downtown. So it's like a group of juvies might have assaulted a male. They're heading northbound on Jackson, and I'm just on our phone.
Yeah, I'm not for headed to.
3-2, I copy.
126, go ahead.
Possibly group of 4 juveniles assaulted an elderly male. Sorry, 5 of them. Counts on an older man being surrounded and hit by a crowd of teenagers, fled.
119 or up to LAC.
1 suspect, black hoodie, white shirt, teal hoodie, black shirt.
Okay, how do you know this?
227 pulling up.
Juveniles are about 12 years old.
We're out with him. Speaking to him now.
I'm speaking with him now. Copy, 59 minutes.
Triple two. It's looking like we're gonna have just a 50-degree assault.
Copy, looking like a 5th-degree assault at 1 o'clock.
Alright, well, they're out with them. Got plenty of squads there. It's pretty disheartening that obviously I don't know the whole story, but you know, if that group was actually assaulting an older guy, or I mean really anybody, it doesn't have to be an older guy, but just anybody, it's pretty terrible, very unacceptable. So hopefully if that's what happened, they do take them to the JDC, because that's pretty unacceptable behavior. That guy's walking from behind the closed door.
Squad, can you repeat your number?
4450.
Copy. Your case number is 152834.
Copy. Thank you.
You're welcome. 102. Your case number 152844.
Copy, 1200 White Bear.
location just to hear what he was out with. Oh, traffic.
Squad 213. Triple 2.
Triple 2.
Triple 2, is the victim still at the Mears Park?
Yes, we're at Sibley and 6.
Copy. 214, go ahead. I'm in Lafayette, wait for a sidewalk fire. Where I copy something in Lafayette at 104.
I don't know if that place is a bar on the corner or what it is, but there's always a line of people waiting to get in.
$5180 LPT.
Copy 105.
You know, New Brighton has, they've had kind of an influx in some of their issues at night. They've asked for us to help out pending, you know, calls and our own stuff because they've had a group of juveniles going up, stealing cars in their city, leaving other stolen cars and taking new ones.
3921 check-in status.
And obviously they don't want that to be happening in their city, so they've asked for us to go up there and help, you know, kind of whenever we're able to overnight. So we've been doing that the last few nights, and it's hard to tell how much, you know, you make a difference in a couple days, but I don't think they've had a ton of stolen cars over the last couple days. I guess I don't really know what their exact numbers were beforehand, but it definitely can't hurt.
University in Lindale?
Having a couple extra bodies up somewhere.
Copy, University of Vandalia. 103.
Copy, canceling fire at 107.
Start for the medical.
Copy with it, and this is medics at 1750 Highway 36 for a broken knee. 107.
2, I copy that medical. Have medics advised.
Copy. Forty-four, 46, and 44, 31. Area check 2660 West Street North on 911 hang up from a cell phone ping within 25 meters. No answer on callback.
Clear.
44, 31, I'll show you clear.
3156.
Alright, probably about time to find something. Looks like they're still over there finishing up the call with the juveniles. The assaulting juveniles.
New message. New message. New message.
Yes, sir. Herbert and Maryland. Please. Thanks. You know, when I go through some of these, yes, sir. No, you're fine. I'm just running out of things to say. Okay, sounds good. Bye. Sheriff's gonna end up taking you guys over. They're still downtown on that call, so I think he's gonna chat about that. But yeah, then try to find that vehicle.
Hey, backseaters, we're down here at 7th and Robert with a call that came out on a party being assaulted by a bunch of kids. Kids are off to our left. You can't really see them there. Pat's going to kind of read you the call. What happened?
So the person who called in heard a man yelling for help. He couldn't see him, but he could hear it. Then they saw a group of people following the male, and said the male sounded elderly. They were at Mears Park, and another caller called in and saw 5 juveniles just jump on an elderly man. They started walking away. Another caller saw an older man being surrounded and hit by a crowd of teenagers. Teenagers headed off southeast on Sibley. Gave out descriptions of several of the juveniles.
They're calling to us. They think
the victim complained of head pain, and they thought he was maced as well. St. Paul officer spotted these kids here at 7th and Robert. They matched the description, and they're all going to be identified because they're having a little bit of problem getting cooperation now from the victim.
the victim's not sure who the primaries are in terms of whether the whole group was at fault. So, obviously, that camp place is busy, huh?
Busy.
Holy mackerel. So I don't know what they're going to do. They're trying to decide. They've been out there for a while trying to figure out what to do with these kids. This is why we really need a
911 hang up 2099 University Avenue. There's a
need a
female
curfew
screaming,
center.
not answering TC's questions.
There's nowhere to take them
saying someone is
when they're
assaulting her
violating
and
curfew as it is now.
Yeah. Curfew center.
Copy.
100, copy that.
115.
Well, doing this little bit of a slowdown. So could I get some of these shout outs done?
That would be amazing. Amazing.
I have the email. She's saying she got assaulted by a man behind the building up to 2099 here at the Avenue West. I'll take medics for one adult people.
Yeah, that squad got there fast.
Maybe we should run out there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Copy. Is there an additional squad that can start to 126's location? Female saying she was assaulted behind 2099 University Avenue.
We'll try and get back to the shout outs if we can.
128, copy your order.
You think that was the victim?
126, we need
Yes.
medics.
Doesn't sound good.
Affirmative.
The call came in as a female screaming
Seems safe for medics.
for help.
Well, we definitely take those kinds of calls seriously. It's way out there in university. He got there quick.
Yeah, he really did.
Any suspect description at all or not? No.
No suspect description.
And of
yet.
course, we don't know for sure if she was sexually assaulted, but that certainly is a possibility, right?
Yep.
You can tell that she experienced on the radio. We're just listening to her on the radio.
It's pretty hysterical.
Very traumatic event. It wasn't a sexual assault, but in that area of town, nothing would surprise me. Not because it's a bad area of town, because it's a little remote.
Yeah, very secluded.
We are going to see if we can help find the suspect. Hopefully the trains aren't running. So what's the address? 20-something?
2099. Right at Ellis.
Pardon me?
Right at Ellis.
Ellis? Oh, that far out?
Yep.
Can I get off, I think? Rather than selling and go forward?
Oh, definitely creep.
February region 22.
I think it's a little east of Greenland.
Just east.
Larger black male, unknown clothing, but supposedly behind or between Menards on University and 2099 University Avenue West. Our victim here is stating that he offered her, the suspect offered to help her and wanted sexual activity for helping her use, and he then assaulted her.
Copy. Only assessment description is a larger black male, somewhere between Menards on University and the address of 2099 University. He offered to help the female in in exchange for sexual activities and assaulted her when she refused. 119.
Between 2099 and Menards.
Menards is on Pryor, right?
Yep. And in the back, she thinks.
It dips down there a little bit to make Cleveland, but we'll figure it out. How's your back, Pat?
That one wasn't too bad.
Okay, good.
That one on Minnehaha gets me every time.
Alright, so squads are out here. I don't know if the victim's in the street. She must be in the street, huh?
Yes.
So I think we want to go to Menards.
Or this might be the... Could this be the 2099 building?
Well, yeah, but I don't think we can get... I don't think we can get to where we want to go this way, but let's try. Let's try.
121. 121.
Where do we have medics on route to right now?
What did you say?
Where do we have medics en route to right now?
There's a train track up there. The Amtrak is up there. I guess we gotta figure out where the assault took place at, right? I mean, obviously not us, but somebody.
121. We're at University in Cleveland right now. I think I see the ambulance. They're too far now.
Copy. University in Cleveland.
We need a little more clues. Because there's the big fence behind Menards there. I don't know. Let's go over to that complex, huh?
Yep.
What do you think?
Sounds good.
Good to know.
First Avenue Northwest Apartment 160. Gauge for a male that's having difficulty breathing.
So we are on Transfer Road, which is like Cleveland, north of University Avenue, folks. And the railroad, the Amtrak, runs back behind here, and then behind that Amtrak track is the Menards. We're just not really sure as to where this occurred yet. Somewhere between where we're at and the Menards.
We're thinking maybe in somewhere in this big lot here.
It was described as being here, but we're waiting for some type of confirmation. This looks like a remote area here. I'm just gonna pull up just for future knowledge to see if you can cross this tracks here into the Menards lot. That doesn't look good, does it?
No.
We don't want to block the Amtrak train. Did that once before. I don't know, maybe the St. Paul car wants to go down there, but it doesn't look too promising, right?
No.
For a car
Fletcher
tunnel.
1-4.
You can't get past that sign right there.
You wouldn't think, unless you got a Durango.
Criminal damage to
we've
property.
done some
It's
crazy
1
stuff
George
like
Street
this a few
West.
times.
Spanish-speaking comp reporting
You
of
know that,
males
right,
on the
Pat?
street.
Yeah, I don't know
Right
how
off
we'd
that
come out of this
vehicle.
one.
White male, 36 years old, wearing black shirt, shorts.
Copy.
Is that a squad back there or the railroad?
You know, it looks like he could have got into Menards right through there.
Yeah.
Because I think this area is where we're talking about it having happened.
Well, we're right. I mean, if it's between this one and this one, but I mean, how did she get pulled back here this far? Maybe these guys will know. Is that one of ours?
You not drive any deeper than that?
No, that sign right there has
You
like
could-
a wooden barrier around
You
it.
could try. You could try.
Yeah, I might go try at least maybe walk around.
We have a welfare
Yeah.
check-in pending at 550 Cleveland.
Do we know any more than what we heard on the radio?
Callers requesting a welfare check on their friend because she has non-drug issues. Thinks that she may have been with an unknown male in the area.
Her face rocked in.
But it's somewhere between here and there.
Yeah, somewhere. But
All right.
I wouldn't even be surprised if she got the location wrong.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So she has significant injuries to her face.
What I was going to tell you, I was going to mention earlier, Pat, and this backseaters, if you're still listening, this might be a semi-controversial statement. I'm going to experiment with a different car. Is it a lightning bolt hit?
Ooh.
Is it a lightning bolt?
Oh.
By the way, we're back here looking for a large black male that assaulted a woman, so we don't really have much more information. But I'm going to experiment with a different car in a couple months, not right away. But there's a lot of changes going on in the police pursuit package. These companies, they roam in and out of police pursuit cars. So obviously we used to have Crown Vics way back, right, Pat?
Right.
And then of course we had Plymouth Furies, 440s.
I advise you of a phone call request we have in pending on Hill.
Dodge Diplomats.
Yeah, Dodge Diplomats. And of course, Dodge Chargers. Ford Tauruses were pretty popular for a short time, not for me, but for a lot of the non-police types. No, I mean, a Taurus was a nice car. Good utility car for investigators and stuff, but a little small for police work. They tried. But Ford Explorers and Durangos and Tahoes are the top three right now. Tahoe, Ford Explorer, and Durangos. And they're all trying to... I'm going to go over to Menards, by the way. See what's over by Menards. Because there are a lot of people that hang out over there. So they're all trying to compete with each other. And turns out that the Hemi, Dodge is going to stop making the Hemi. Did I tell you that?
Nope.
Yeah, they're not going to make the Hemi after next year. So they're going to make an inline 6-cylinder car with turbos
for the Durango.
Inline 6 with turbos. Ford has already started that process. And Ford has a 6-cylinder with turbos now. And I test drove one. And it's faster than our Hemi. Why aren't you saying anything?
They're very fast.
Faster than our Hemi.
Very fast.
So, I'm going to get one and try it out. Ford Explorer with the turbo. It's called EcoBoost. Now, God only knows why they call it EcoBoost, because there's nothing ecological about the boost. Right? I guess it's ecological when it's not boosted. So it's either eco or boost. But I can verify after test driving a brand new one that they are fast. Now, I'm not saying it's faster than the SRT. Every car has pros and cons. The SRT is a great car too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely faster than the straight Hemi. Not that it's faster at all gear ratios, but there's a certain point there where those turbos kick in about 75 miles an hour. So I'm going to try that car. Now, there's different pros and cons. I mean, the SRT rides very stiff. And this car doesn't. This car. And the Explorer rides nice too. But you see this wide thing here?
Mm-hmm.
The Explorer has a narrower post for a wilder view.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Nice to have a wider view.
The window's a little bit larger. So I'm analyzing each of the pieces of the car so we can figure out. Now it's 2 1/4 inches wider. So you'll get an extra 1 1/8 on your side. I'll get an extra 1 1/8 on mine.
That's nice.
Right? That's a plus, I think. So ask the security guy here if he happened to see
a large black man
wandering through his lot. This is how you solve crime. How's it going? Good, how are you? We had a sexual assault somewhere between your building and the next building over behind the tracks. The woman said it was a large black man. We're just wondering, did you see anybody walking through your lot like that?
No.
Okay.
Nothing, no person here.
No person?
No person here. I'm not quite sure about the road. I see a couple person. One of them was on a bike.
Yeah.
But actually 2 of them were on a bike. But
Not a large guy.
yeah, not a large black guy that I see.
Okay. Thank you. What's your name?
Mohammed.
Mohammed. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, I had one of those Explorers from my Evoc a couple years back.
Oh, you did? Well,
I
there's
really liked the way they handled.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
security
Well-
squad, mid 175.
Well-
They're out with security. The one that was pepper sprayed.
Weekly report, west 10910.
2723 is that for us?
Copy, code 4.
You lost me there. What
Yes,
happened?
we are code 4. What's the original call? If you can just repeat it for me.
Comp's uncle was pepper sprayed by security for fighting and now is arguing with the caller. So looks like they're at the north side of the building there.
Yeah, you can disconnect that call. It's arguing with law enforcement on scene. We're code 4. Parties are dispersing. No help needed.
Copy.
Where's that
4446, go ahead.
Oh, that 44. That's a Maplewood call. I thought they
Show me with Kilo X-ray Alpha 849
27.
South Lawn and D Delta.
Myth.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
South Lawn and D Delta.
That's probably where
133.
Mike is tonight, then. Working the myth. Who's out there, does it say? Without repeating the name. It's 27.
Yep. That person
No,
is?
yeah, that one, but keep going down. 27, 23.
What are you stopping one on the on-ramp to 94 from Mounds? Good to you from Mississippi and Pennsylvania.
Well, we're a long ways away from you there, young man. You want to do some more?
Ambulance. Squad. Clear.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Angle intersections like that, very valuable to have a partner.
Does help.
He's following the victim down to the hospital with the ambulance. Probably got to be some video around there somewhere that someone can find once they figure out exactly where it occurred.
I definitely do like those Explorers.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try one, and you know what? I've only drove it during the daytime, but you know the lighting on the Durangos is outstanding. You know, in terms of the headlights, those little things like that are important when you're a nighttime squad. Make sure you got good quality headlights. Here's the other problem. Apparently, talked to Ramaker, Dodge is having a hard time getting parts for some of the Dodge cars. I don't know why that is. I'm not a parts guy. But I'm not feeling too guilty, because after all the great things we've said about this Dodge Durango for 4 years, I never got a thank you from the Durango people.
Well, that's not right.
No, I think they should have said, "Hey, thanks for all the shout outs for Durango," right?
No kidding.
I'm not saying we're not going to come back to Durango after we test out, give the Explorer a good hard test. Apparently, the Durango, the new Durango, they come out with this new engine, this inline six with the double turbos. They're going to call it the Hurricane. That's the name of the engine. I mean, it's going to have 420 horsepower.
Trail eastbound or westbound?
And so,
Westbound.
we call it the Hurricane. And, but they're both going to be comparable at that point, I think. But they're not going to produce a police package the first year that the Hurricane motor's out, because they let the citizens try it first and see if they can fix the bugs before they have a police version.
Okay.
But so in the course of this transition, we're gonna try the Ford. A lot of guys like
3 TC's still alive. That guy, you can disconnect.
The Fords.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of people. Yeah, I saw one at Evoc that had some really good power, but I drove one too now without lights on, just on the highway. I was impressed. Now, how much power is enough power? I don't know. When the Dodge Hemis first came out, 20 years ago, I was shocked. When it came off the gas shortage, all the engines were getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Then all of a sudden, Dodge made the Charger. Oh. But now everybody's making big engines.
Right.
The muscle car is back. We're on University Avenue eastbound, coming up on Lexington there, backseaters. Pat's going to give us a few more shout-outs.
Let me get into these.
Shout-outs. By the way, we appreciate you listening and watching and hanging with us. We hope to see you at the fair. We will be there most days. And starts next Tuesday, the 22nd.
Jeremiah Braham turns 44 on August 6th and just got engaged to Stephanie Morgan. Love from your brother Alfred Braham III. Well, congratulations to you on both counts, Jeremiah.
Yeah, congratulations.
Happy birthday to Tracy Cramlinger, July 29th, from your cousin Cindy, who says you are amazing. Tara Ferguson, happy birthday, turned 51 on July 25th. Kristen Stinger, 39, July 31st. Dave Ruska, 81 on July 26th, from your daughter Tracy. Jonah turned 9 on the 24th with love from Mom Debbie.
How old?
9.
9. Happy birthday, Jonah.
Way to go. Ashley Lynn turns 25 on August 2nd. Colby Branham, 34, August 10th. Cassandra Allison, 26, August 3rd. Lori Buckles, 59, July 31st. Love from Lindsay Marie.
Lori Buckles.
Krista turned 41 on July 22nd. Love Mama Baines and Aunt Kathy. Dan Warner, a.k.a. Hippie, August 3rd. Love from Connie Letourneau. Shout out to Sheriff and former coach Bob Fletcher from Ryan Prue.
Oh, yeah.
Former football player at Hill Murray
Hill
back
Murray.
in 03.
Yeah, right.
Ryan and his dad are doing well and are happy to be backseaters.
Well,
Are you impressed I knew how to pronounce Prue?
well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Marjorie Johnson, famously known for being the multiple Minnesota State Fair banking champion, turned 105 on August 9th. Love from Deb Ethier.
Wait. What's a state fair banking champion?
I've got a funny feeling it's going to be baking champion. I think there was a typo.
Banking champion. You know, that you really had me going there for a minute. The banking champion. But the baking, yes, there's a...
It had to have been baking.
She's probably the baking. Did she say what she baked?
Nope.
Well, let us know what you baked for next week.
Absolutely.
I want to know what kind of pie it was. And if we should look for it. You know, I'm a big cherry pie guy, but I'll eat apple, of course.
That's my favorite.
And but any cream pie, any kind of cream pie, I'll eat that too. You know, and carrot cake, and
we get the idea.
Okay.
Dick Lee had his birthday August 1st. Love from Michelle. Kevin McCaleb turned 10 August 1st. Love from Jennifer.
Well, I'm sorry we're reading that so late at night. The 10-year-olds, I hope you're in bed by now.
Well, hope your mom and dad will let you see it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ethan turned 6 on the 10th.
By the way, AI is going to be able to transcribe all of this audio very shortly, so they'll be able to search. They'll be able to search by what we say.
Yep.
And then go to that part of the video.
Very cool. Did I say Ethan?
You started
age 6?
Age 6.
August 10th. Love from Mom Cat Sheets. Charter member of the back seat, Mary Catini, turned 60 on the 15th of August. Jordan Kraft, Hamilton, Ontario, 30, August 21st. Amanda Holling, August 17th. Love from husband Doug and Mila.
Before you go on to the next one, can
Melissa
I just say,
and Kuda.
You've read a lot of these now, and why is everybody younger than us?
It's just the nature of the beast.
Yeah. All right. Hey, special shout out to my friend Tiffany. You see this intersection up here, folks? This is a very confusing intersection. So, my friend Tiffany just kept going straight here.
Yes, she did.
And that would bring you along the train tracks if you went straight. So, shout out to her for wanting to be a train conductor.
Hey, Tommy, copy. Yeah, go ahead. I thought I put myself on a stop on the CAD. Apparently not. I'll generate a call so you can assign yourself to it. Okay.
Steve Killen turns 59 August 17th. Sue Johnson, 54 August 18th. Love from Stephanie and the Manship family. Cliff Hickman turns 80 on the 15th. Why is everything in past tense? Love from Rosemary.
Because it happened in the past.
Last year.
Well, it depends if we caught him in time, you know.
Yep. Happy anniversary to Jeff Carty from wife Kate's. Well, happy anniversary to you both. He took her to Disney World while their 10-year-old daughter stayed back to babysit their 19-year-old
Yeah, I
son.
saw that post. You know, and I would like to know more about where you went at Disney World.
366.
Send us a message and let us know.
Tell us about your trip, because I'm a big Disney fan, as you know.
Squad 366 on 3.
Yes, you are.
I am a big Disney
Maybe the biggest Disney fan.
I don't know that.
363.
I don't know if I'd let my 10-year-old babysit my 19-year-old, but outside of that, it's a good idea.
374.
Happy birthday to Kaiju Kate from Buffalo. She's been going through chemotherapy and is here for another birthday. Happy birthday to you.
384. 384. 381.
Nancy Paulson Rennick.
385.
It's her and her husband's Steve 24th anniversary. August 15th.
How's it going? Good.
How are you?
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day in America. Beautiful day in America.
I'm done. God bless me. Not too cold, not too hot. We just left the lake.
Where were we? Borns?
The one over by
the lake, you said?
Yeah, we just left the little lake over here.
McCarran's?
Yeah, I think it was McCarran.
Okay.
Yeah, we sat there.
The club over there?
No, club. We just sat there.
Well, the lake's not open until 1 in the morning.
We ain't supposed to been out there?
Huh?
We ain't supposed to been out there?
No.
That's what I told him.
Yeah.
Damn lake closed at 8 or 10 o'clock.
Yeah, at 10 o'clock.
We went out there that long.
Oh, I'm glad you had fun.
We just sitting in our car.
Were you on a boat or what? On the dock?
No, we didn't go to the lake. We just sit in our car
And
and was sitting on the benches.
Well, you had to be, look at that nice outfit you got on. You had to be somewhere before that. Where'd you go tonight?
Hey, man, you gonna jump all kind of shit.
You got a nice hat there.
Oh, I stepped in the mud.
Any other West squads?
It was mud doing
Where were you? Where were you before the lake?
He's at my house right there.
Copy. You guys all
Right
have
there on
a great night, 147.
Damn, 180 Wayzata.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Then we went to. They said we got tired of the house. I ain't got no air. I ain't got no air because my landlord ain't came and fixed my breaker and the air conditioner I got now. I got a big air conditioner and the breaker keep breaking. It'll be on for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then the breaker.
Do you know how to bypass those breakers?
No, because the breaker.
It's not really safe, but there's a way.
It's that one breaker. It's that one
Well,
breaker.
probably better not say.
It's that one breaker that needs changing.
Yeah.
Because you can tell when the break, all the breakers be tight when I came everything back on. But it's that one main breaker, it still be loose.
Okay.
And I told him last year, and he said he gonna have to get an electrician. But all the summer I didn't have no air, and half of the summer I didn't have no air.
way.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
And I'm
Way too humid for
64
that.
years old.
How old?
64.
64? You're looking good.
Thank you. Yeah.
54 or 64?
64.
Looking 54, though.
Doing darn good.
God bless.
All right, you do the same.
See you later. Thank you.
And I got cut short a little bit on that last one when that gentleman came up to the car. Nancy Paulson Rennick, longtime backseater. It was their 24th anniversary on the 15th. Steve is her husband. Happy anniversary, you guys.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Dun.
I don't know, folks. What kind of car is that, Pat?
I think maybe a Dodge Avenger. No, that's a Tesla.
Well,
I think those are Tesla.
It's a very strange shaped car.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's a Tesla.
It's hard to believe that Explorer turbos, 6-cylinder Explorer with turbos can be faster than this car, right?
Unreal.
It's hard to believe, but what we really want is we want a Hemi with turbos, right? Well, an 8-cylinder with turbos instead of 6.
There you go.
I mostly just want to know.
No, I don't know. That's not a Tesla. It might be. What's that car that one of the models is called a Clubman?
Yeah. This person's going to Barnes. Well, maybe not. We'll see. I mean, you are the car guy.
It's a new one on me.
New one. Well, we're gonna see. Well, we might not be able to catch it.
I think we're the ops.
Maybe we better put the red lights on, just to let them know that we're just the good guys. What do you think?
It is a Mini.
What?
It's a Mini Clubman. Uh-huh.
Okay.
What do you see?
What does that say in the back? Clubman?
Hang on.
Oh, it's got a...
Yep, Clubman.
Clubman.
Hi.
Hey.
Maybe slow her down just a little bit.
Okay.
Hey, we want to know what kind of car that was.
And I told, and I said, I can't remember the brand. I said, but it's a Clubman. It's a Clubman.
Is it a Mini Cooper?
Yes, sir. I'm the property manager here at Lewis Park.
Oh, you are. Well,
So
it's a Mini Cooper, not a Mini Clubman, though. Or
Yeah, it's a Mini Cooper Club.
it is Mini Cooper Clubman. So Mini Cooper is the make, and then
Clubman is the model.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, very good.
We were just talking to a guy who's hoping he gets his circuit breaker on his air conditioner fixed.
See you later.
Take care.
Thank you. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny that you run into the guy that could get it fixed for him.
121 and 123.
Mini Cooper Clubman. All right, well, that's good. I'll never forget that car. Especially with those taillights.
Yeah, I've never. That must be the newest.
Outside of Burlington Apartments. There is a significant time delay on this of almost an hour and a half. There was a car that had been, or a truck that had been double parked in the parking lot. Black Escalade, Minnesota license 3994 or 74D Delta. It was
it's funny.
at the time.
I don't even know.
And the garage door has also been pried open.
It's worth having a conversation, but different cities have different types of crime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Different cities have different levels, and different citizenry has.
For a fight, 899 Rice Street at Barnes Bar. Hit a lot of people were fighting for
Well, we're gonna be there. I don't know if that's good. We're gonna be there first, but we're gonna be there.
I'm putting my pack set on 2.
And backseaters, keep an eye on stuff for us because
I hear the noise.
do you? Well, we're gonna go in gingerly. I'm gonna light the siren just to let them know we're coming. Fight? Is there a fight?
Just up there.
Don't shine that inside though, yeah.
Stop! Like,
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I guess I don't. I hear it. I hear a lot of noise. Oh, we're getting called bitches. Oh, there is a fight. There definitely is a crowd there. I'm actually gonna pull over here.
People need to stop fighting.
I'll tell you what, there's guns in here, guys. Anybody behind us?
I don't think so. You got your top lights on? Good.
Is security yelling at people? Or yelling at us?
Everybody's yelling. I have no idea who they're yelling at.
Alright, so we're just breaking up the fight here. People hate sirens. Me included, but...
If you don't like it, you can go.
It's a little hostile.
Putting it on everybody. Nope, not you, brother. Not you.
Must have been a big fight because we've never seen this type of crowd out there. That's not our truck, is it? No, it's a GMC.
$27.52.
The arguments moving down the street.
$27.52.
I'm on scene at Forest Bar. There's no active fighting going on. It is a very large crowd, but it is dispersing.
Copy 155.
Surprised we didn't have any reports of shots fired. We're gonna have to move down there. As soon as this last car leaves, we're gonna slide south. I don't know who he's yelling at.
I think he's yelling at me. It's something about shining the light. And he called me a stupid bee.
Well, the light bothers me too, but you gotta learn to live with it.
Sorry, I hit the mirror with it.
That's all right. It's almost impossible not to. Let's get some more fuck the police going here. Oops. This is the problem, is a lot of times the shots...
Police is goofy as hell!
Where is that guy?
He's hiding behind the truck. You don't have to hide, dude.
Hey, sir? 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 How about you go home, sir? All right, how about that?
Take it on home, brother. Oh, quit ducking and dodging.
Hey, the police sucking dick because they flashing that light on everybody.
My name's not Dick.
I'm sorry, my name's not Dick, it's Pat. Wearing a white t-shirt, he keeps ducking back behind the...
Well, we got a lot of St. Paul cars down. Let's leave that off, though, if you wouldn't mind. Blinds can go.
Sorry.
All right. Let's just see what we're going to do here. I want to go back and I want to get my eyes on that guy. I mean...
Looks about 6 foot, 6'1". He's wearing a white t-shirt.
Are all our lights working?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I gotta get an eye on that.
Watch out, watch out.
Who am I watching for?
This woman right
Oh, I can see her.
1, 2, 3.
That's bogus, gang. That's bogus.
Which one? That guy?
No, I don't think so.
If you want to, I can show you.
I just heard the voice again. Sounds like he's a little further.
Oh, he's sitting down on it.
No, that's not the guy. They were trying to tell us it was.
Yeah. Did he sit down?
Yeah, but it wasn't.
I like that red outfit over there. What do you think? Oh, he's up here now. Somewhere.
That guy right there.
Yeah, I see him.
One, 2, 1, 1, 2, 8.
He's an angry young man.
AO8, area of 94 and Snelling. State is in a foot pursuit. Just ended. They were bailing on foot.
What was that?
94 and Snelling.
Copy, they're bailing on foot. Below 2 meter direction of travel. It's on ME TAC 1.
Welcome to the city.
I love it.
Welcome to the city.
201.
What is this? Is that a Tahoe or what do you got?
This is a Tahoe.
You guys are totally spoiled.
So this is GOA 200 Central and Ramsey.
Totally
Yeah,
spoiled.
201.
Look at that big truck he's got. Well, I'm gonna drive it. I'm gonna take another drive by and see if his attitude has improved.
Squad 224, copy the DOC with a squad to back, 533 Striker Avenue.
Oh.
For a party throwing trash cans in the street. Party's name is going to be Katie or Ponytail. It's going to be
What's
a
up,
white
buddy?
How you
male,
doing?
20s, last seen wearing dark blue or black shorts.
Ponytail is the nickname of the guy?
227.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
202.
call on the west side. We're on Striker 535. Striker right down the street from where we were. Somebody's throwing garbage cans in there.
Info for squads on the AOA. The original reason for the pursuit was for speed. It was a single occupant. They fled on foot. They're in the area of Carroll and
What is
Snelling.
over there?
There's no description as of yet.
Yep, that's him.
Squad 100, copy.
202.
What's going on here? A little electrical business there or what? party is very disorderly. There's disorderly conduct by the words and stuff that he's already uttered. We could probably... I think he started his car over there, Pat. So... You know, I'm going to find out for sure if that's his car.
Oh, I know exactly how we'll do that.
Oh, there's two cars here. Let's grab these plates here.
LJZ 663, got that one.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good, how are you? All right, ma'am, have a good night.
Hey, are you waiting for some passengers?
No, I'm finna go.
Those girls aren't with you?
No, hell no.
Okay.
Those with me right there. I was just putting on my music. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
I bet you listen to good music.
I sure in the hell do.
Car's running too. 2HL255.
Okay.
How are ya?
Good. I was waiting for my friends. They were, all three of us together.
Girls or guys?
Girls.
We're just trying to figure out who on God's green earth would give a ride to that loudmouth guy that's swearing at everybody.
That bald guy with the white t-shirt.
I'm going home alone.
It's not you though. Okay, thank you.
Good night.
Where'd that guy go?
Probably back around the corner again.
Let's go talk to this lady in red because she was the one that was hugging him. Right here, lady in red. Hey!
Hi, ladies.
Lady in red, lady in red.
121.
Well, number one.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well, number one. Come over here a minute. Happy birthday. We like your outfit.
Well, thank you.
It's very clever.
No, you don't. Thank you. You just saw she was naked.
You can take
What?
You just saw she was naked.
No, I saw her walking up the street, but the thing is, then I saw her hugging that guy.
We were trying to, you were trying
Can
to
I have it?
Guess
Can
what?
I finish my
His
conversation?
birthday is tomorrow and mine is today. A
Yes.
good friend.
Can I
That's
finish
it.
my conversation?
Yes, you can.
That guy in the big white T-shirt that was really obnoxious to us. Is he like a friend of yours?
Not obnoxious.
No, not
He is.
you.
He's my
We're not
birthday
talking
twin.
about you.
What's your name, sir?
Fletcher.
Officer?
Fletcher.
And you are?
Pat Scott.
You guys St. Paul people?
We're St. Paul people.
I'm trying to talk with her about that man that was really out of control.
Who?
The bald guy with the white t-shirt cussing at everybody.
He's a birthday twin. Ain't got nothing to do
My
with
birthday
today, and his is technically
His is
today
too?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know which car he came in?
Nope. We don't know nothing.
All right.
We just came out.
What's his
birthday twin.
What's
not
his
to give
first name? What's your
information.
twins? What's your twins'
You
first
need to
name?
reverse and find ass. I thought you was trying to compliment my outfit.
I
and
told.
say
I
happy
did
birthday.
compliment your outfit.
We did compliment.
Yeah, but I thought that's all you were trying to do.
Well, here's the thing. I noticed your outfit when you were walking up Rice Street, but then you gave that big. In fact, I said to Pat, "I like that red outfit." Remember?
Yes, he did.
Then all of a sudden you run into the loudmouth and you're giving him a hug.
Because that's my friend. We're birthday twins.
What's it? Yeah.
So it's like, it's your birthday?
We're both Leos, so I love all Leos.
Leos
Leos are good people. Just so
Well,
you
you
know.
are.
We're Leos.
No, you're not.
Oh, fuck.
Law enforcement officers.
All right, Officer Fletcher and Officer
Later.
Scott.
Reverse.
Later.
Reverse and find them.
Have a good night, gentlemen.
You too.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, at least we know when his birthday is.
Yeah.
That's right. He's a Leo. He's a Leo. Wow.
I think we
couldn't expect much more than that.
Nope. I think we need to wish the birthday twin a happy birthday if we see him again.
Everybody else there was respectful. Well, with the exception of one woman that said F12 over and over and over again, right?
Yeah.
Talking at 208.
But, is it 208 already, Pat?
Yes, it is.
Well, what the heck, Pat? Well, I suppose we had an obligation to close more and stuff. Right?
Yep.
I don't understand why people get that attitude. I really don't. I mean, it's not... Oh, I still hear his voice now. What the...
Is that him up on the...
Call Dom. Tell Dom. Oh, fuck. Just tell Dom. Come this way.
Hey, Dom, swing by, up by Bourne's again. There he is in the middle of the street.
Yeah. Let's get everybody, get our whole team here.
Hey, everybody on the team, head up towards Bourne's. Got a group getting ready to pop off here.
Well, they're all mad at the guy.
They all appear to be mad at the guy who was bad-mouthing us.
1, 2, 3.
Were you on Intel?
Yep.
There's guns here. They must have had enough of that guy themselves. Now we gotta rescue the guy that was giving us the most grief. Kyle, did you copy that?
Right next to
What did you say?
Right next to us. Well, he's going after the guy in the white.
I'm just gonna stand by here until the shots fired.
You can stop driving.
Have you sent them anyways, so you have no description? No further? You can clear.
There's a
Nikki, are you coming?
well-built, bald guy. White T-shirt is the big mouth troublemaker of the bunch.
Yep, turn that way.
Oh, we're gonna move up half a block. This thing is right now we're saving our asses up.
Mm-hmm. So this guy who was bad-mouthing us. I think he's still following him up the street up there.
I'm not in a hurry to get in the middle of a gunfight.
Yeah, I hear you.
Till we see something active.
Might have gone around the corner. You got tired of his mouth too, huh?
Had to go down here, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to follow him there.
9173 and 9171.
As long as he's away from everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
No sense in letting him get the jump on us behind the
We have an accident with injury call. It's going to be eastbound 694 to turn northbound on a Century. A single vehicle accident. Airbags deployed.
Someone said, is someone using the F word? Oh, fuck. Did he sneak around the block?
That's what the gal was saying he was probably going to do.
What the fuck? Or else somebody else got courage because we showed up. Oh. Well, Well, there's nobody. He's not gonna have anybody left to yell at pretty soon. That is his voice, though, right?
Oh yeah.
Ready to mace him. Take him to jail for disorderly conduct.
I wonder if he's in that car right there.
I'm hoping. Are we ready to go home now? Are we all ready to go home? Let's all go home. That one doesn't want to go home. He wants some revenge.
November Alpha X-ray 46.
Let's all go home. Let's go home. Whichever way works best. Anybody behind me?
No.
Well, we should probably at least wish him happy birthday. Right?
Absolutely.
Zoom right out of here. Oh, I didn't know.
No, that's not it.
4425 traffic.
What the fuck is that? They're arguing in front of the place again?
Sounds like
How does that guy? He's like, he just disappears. And he pops out again. Well, somebody's having a bonfire in their front yard. So good for them. Good goody.
36,
We're only trying to neutralize everything so nobody gets shot and we don't have to investigate a murder. Which way is he? Oh,
I think he's across the
they
street.
still want to fight him.
There he is. He's right over there. Left side of the street.
Well, there you have it. I think he's using the B word, the N word. He's yelling. He's not yelling at the cops anymore. He's
Well,
this is the problem. Oh, well, let's just let him fight.
About 216.
216.
shall I?
Yeah.
For what reason, as a DOC 54th Street, east of the capital city, pump is on level 2, and there's a male threatening him for not being alone. It appears to be insane.
Pat, you got one?
96 versus 06, I got it.
East side, bitch. Get you on the east side, bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch, nigga. Talking to a nigga like me. Nigga, you a bitch. Nigga. I was a little far away. You a whole bitch. We're gonna mace you next time. Well, it's gonna be. Go home. Probably get a little closer. Yeah.
4446, 4431.
46. 4431.
1122 County Road C, Charlie. What is domestic? Father is beating mother up. There's injuries. Medics are being requested. We're still taking the call.
46 copy. Details and wiper.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
4431 copy. 936.
Yeah, I think we're done for the night. As long as we're done. As long as this is done. All right. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it.
I did.
Well, that gentleman refused to comply, and we were going to arrest him for DOC, but he finally followed Dom's instructions. Thanks, Dom. Appreciate it.
Have a good day,
Have a good
guys.
one. Thank you.
Thanks.
See ya.
220.
224.
It was just a little too far away.
224.
Yeah.
Did you see the wind was blowing? It's a good lesson.
220.
It's not like you putting in a house window.
4446, we're still taking the call, but checking on his history.
I don't think there's anybody left for him to fight with here, right?
I don't think so.
I think we're okay going home.
Would be Mariah, Delore, and
So.
Antonio Riero, morning 74.
Copy. Anything about weapons?
Well, good thing you didn't use it on the tall guy because the wind was blowing right back at you.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose it's time to call it a night. We put Lawrence to rest.
As soon as I sneezed that stuff out of my nostrils,
Oh, did it float over to you?
I got a little bit in me.
A little bit. I'm kind of getting used to it. I was going to use the can. First I had the can and I thought, I'm going to try the little popster. I had to wait till Dom cleared, you know.
Right.
I don't want to be. That was Dominic Belisaris, Belamaris. By the way, one of our deputies from the suburbs that we had working down here tonight. And he is the guy that arrested the guy in White Bear Lake that stabbed the guy, 11 times?
Uh-huh.
Is there a car over there or not?
Over where?
It's my alley light. My alley light was going to hit me. Well, you better open the windows, Pat.
Yeah.
But you weren't even in the direction of the...
No, but I walked behind him and into the...
Oh, you did?
The residual, I think.
Well, that was at least an interesting ending. I won't say an exciting ending, but... You got a Mountain Dew? You better drink some Mountain Dew, because it gets in the back of your throat. Your throat. How do you say throat? Throat?
Throat.
Throat? Instead of throat? My wife always tells me I don't say throat right. But...
Whatever works.
I'm still working on it. Now, maybe the spray would be a better tactic. I just wasn't sure how that spray, I haven't used that spray for so long, I wasn't sure how that was coming up. Plus, the nice thing about that powder is it sends a message to the bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it does.
It's an indirect message. It's like, okay, we're sending a cloud toward you. And you get just enough of it at the beginning. I'm sure he's got a little bit too. But you don't get so much right away that you just...
For the sergeant to copy. Burglary at 2016 Yorkshire Avenue. Hennepin County deputy came home. Someone breaking into his home. He has one detained.
Oh.
Well done, deputy.
Well, there's quite a call, backseaters.
Sounds like there's going to be 2 other kids inside. I don't know exactly the location of where the 2 kids are or where Antonio is.
We're not sure. We're going to drop Pat off at the hospital.
Copy, suspect and 2 other children inside.
And 4431. We just making contact with Antonio. He's at the sliding glass door. He's in the north side of the residence.
I didn't set off mine by accident.
Copy, making contact with suspect, sliding glass door on the north side.
Oh, it does smell like it's getting worse. What'd you do with that one leftover? Toss it?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I wonder if when I unscrewed it, I got some on my hand.
Well, that's the worst. If you get it on your hands.
Just do not touch your eyes, Pat. Do not touch your eyes.
If I'd have thought of that, I would have unscrewed it myself. But you're more knowledgeable about those matters.
Thought I did it okay.
You did. But it might have been on the outside of the thing too from the deployment. And rest assured, we are. I think ultimately though, that's why he stopped yelling.
Oh yeah.
Don't you think?
Absolutely.
And started walking away because you knew we were serious, right?
Exactly.
So I'm serious too. I'm gonna have a bottle of water. Well, we are headed to the barn there, backseaters. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
We'll see you next Friday or sooner.
Good night, folks.